Okay, my people, welcome back. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your time zone. I remain Mazi Madako Fabian Upuna, popularly known as Prof. I am from eastern zone of the country called Biafra, Imo State, Mbisi, Prepazim, Nguru, Umoda, Dewoni, Ekelemun. To my humble followers and the friends that don't understand the language I speak, I'm greeting. If the caption of this broadcast this night is Revolution is coming to Africa. Yeah, we have to start speaking because if you speak, you will die. If you did not speak, you will still die. Say, let's speak and die. Since how many years now we are not speaking, and we are seeing that things are not getting better. It's even getting more worse than getting better. So we have to start speaking because the pain our people are feeling back in Africa is getting bad and it's getting worse. Yesterday, I've been watching one video one of my friends sent to me, partaking our people that is trying to migrate to Europe through Mediterranean Sea, through Libya and desert. I just look at the boat. The boat is tumbling on top of the sea. That means eventually the things know the people will die. That's the end of their life. Because of they are trying to run out from the country God blessed. But our politicians and our individuals just embrace wickedness and selfishness to suffer their people and to, subject their people to sufferness, which is very, very bad. We that is here in Asian country, if our country is good, what are we doing here? The type of insult we are receiving here, sometimes if we work there, you will not be paid. They will owe you salary. What are you going to do? Are you going to go back? No, you keep on patching, you keep on managing. And those countries we are into today, Nigeria is better than them. Africa is better than them. I have not seen any continent that is richer than Africa or wealthier than Africa. Which of the continent? Is it Asia? Is it Europe? Is it America? Which of the continent is richer than Africa? I want to know. If you are in the comment section, you can drop it there. Let's debate on it. But those countries today are feeling very, in fact, they are enjoying than us that own some resources. If you come to Nigeria today, or you come to entire Africa, you see that people are suffering. If you rise up to talk, they will intimidate you with the military, police, army. In fact, if you assume that you want to speak, you become a victim, which is very, very bad to our government. And we have kept quiet a lot. Not only Nigeria, all the African countries. We can't be able to keep quiet again. Enough is enough for the things that is happening in Africa. So we decide, if you know how you can speak, you speak. If you can use your phone to type, you type. Because when the country sink, everybody will sink. Not only, no matter how you run out from the country, one day you will come back. One day you are going to come back. That is a must. You must come back one day. So there is no how you can run more than your shadow. You will run, but one day something will still bring you back. So don't think that you have escaped the hardship, or you have escaped the suffering. No. So we that have been outside and we are witnessing things that is going back home, we are not happy because we too want to come back home. Because there is no place like home. No matter how you try to escape it, you can't deny that. So we have took it upon ourselves to speak. We must speak. Because if you speak, you will die. If you did not speak, you will still die one day. The suffering is too much. I hear that there is upcoming protest that is coming, being on 1st of August. It's very, very, it's very, very bad. Because in that protest, many people are going to die. And we don't know who is going to be a victim. There must be a victim. Many people will die. Protest in Africa is not protest in Europe. Protest in Europe, even police will come and protect them. There will be a peaceful protest. But in Africa, the government will send the military and the police to come and, hide the people. You see? So we that have taken it upon ourselves to speak. Now, there is a video they sent to me last 2 days. That video is our people migrating to Europe from desert. You see, some people have already died. Dry. They have died and dry like stockfish because of sun, desert sun. I see the other one. Those people are in boat, small boat, trying to cross to Spain. You see, if you mistakenly wave the boat, everybody sink. That's the end of their life. Because of what? Hardship on African countries. Not only Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Tanzania, all of African countries. And God bless us with good mineral resources. What is the problem? Bad governance. When people decide to protest, they will be giving you condition how to protest. Imagine somebody is beating you and telling you how to cry. You want to raise up and protest. The person will be telling you, you must do it this way. If you do it the other way, it will not end up well. What is this? What is this? The main problem we have in Africa, not even our government. Yeah, I know that the government is part and parcel of the problem. But the real problem is religion and their followers are the problem we have in Africa. Because they are the one that's covering our eye to see the things that government is supposed to do for us that the government is not doing. Here we are, Asia countries, some in Europe country, there are things that government do for them. They don't even pray for it because it's government duty for government to handle it for them. But you come in Africa, they will tell you to go and pray. That prayer will do this for you. Prayer will do what? Here I am. I have insurance, health insurance. If you are sick, you take it to hospital. They will treat you. You will pay like 1,000. No matter how much the sickness, the money will cost. You will just pay a little money. Their own indigenous will pay like 200. But they come in Africa, somebody will be sick. They will tell you to go to hospital. That is attack. If they go to prayer house, is attack. You know that your BP, you are not sleeping in the night. When you are hungry, you can't sleep. And when you are not sleeping, your BP will go up. What is the problem? Bad governance. Because if you have food, you will eat and sleep well. When you fall asleep, one man of God will be telling you that is attack. And when your BP go up, remember that the next thing you will have partial stroke. Because anything that comes, it will attack your heart. Immediately, partial stroke will occur. Somebody will tell you to go and pray. That they send spirit for you. And the problem is the followers, not even the pastors. If you do like you want to speak against the pastors, they are wrongdoing. The followers will attack you. Leave him, is the man of God. Leave him, is a child of God. Who is the man of Satan? Me, am I the man of devil? Now, see where everything landed us today in Africa. Now the government overlook us because they know that our foolishness has become even too much so that nobody can correct it. The thing they're supposed to do for us, they now see it that we channel it in the church and we believe that the church will be the one that will do it for us. They will not tell you to go and pray. You want to go and pray, or you go and pray. Government give electricity. Government good road. Government give good facility. Government build company. Government build factory for people to enjoy. But in Africa, no. If you are looking for visa, they will tell you to go and pray. That God, after praying finish, go to embassy, you will secure a visa. You are a mumu man. If you are holding England passport or USA passport, British passport, or any part of European country, will you be denied visa? You don't ask yourself question. Why will they tell you to go and pray with Nigeria passport? Because the Nigeria passport was not ranked. It's dead than arrival. That's the reason why they will tell you to go and pray. And you will foolishly go and pray. After maybe due to coincidence, you go to embassy, they give you church, you go buy a bag of rice, carry come give your pastor. Say, pastor, after he finish praying for you, that you get visa. See. Look at it. See how you are thinking. Somebody will be sick. Even before you go to hospital, you will die. You go to hospital, you don't have money to even buy a card to see doctor. You will die. You will die because of bad government. But here, if anything happen to you, they will first rush you to hospital. Start treating you first before they will not know what they will do to you. But in Africa, no. You first of all buy. If they mistakenly take you to FMC, you will go and buy medicine this side, go and buy injection this side, go and book card. Before you will come back, the person will go. That's Africa for you. The big revolution that is coming to Africa, in fact, everything is going to change. I'm seeing revolution because the suffering are getting much. The people are subjugated. It's only in Africa people want to rise up to protest. You will be telling them how to protest. In Europe, if you want to protest, police will guide them because they know that it's peaceful protest. Come in Africa, the government will even send the military and the police to attack them. If you want to talk, they will tell you don't talk. You will beat person. Tell the person how to cry. You are the one that beating the person with hunger and starvation. You are still telling the person how the person will rise up and cry. Here we are now. Sometimes if we work 3 months, 4 months, they are not going to pay you because it's a share contract. If we have embassy, because all the Europe country that is here, they have embassy here. If you misbehave, they will take you to embassy. Embassy will sanction you, even as they are in your land. But here we don't have embassy, most especially in Nigeria. If you misbehave, who are you going to complain? If they owe you salary, who are you going to talk to? But if our country is good, at least we will drag somebody to court there. These are happening in Africa. This is the time we have to rise up and start talking. Because whether you talk or you didn't talk, you better talk. Let's see whether we will have some correction. Now, this upcoming protest that is coming on 1st of August. It's a good thing to protest, but in Africa it's a bad thing because if you protest, you will become a victim. Protest is a good thing. When the government fail to carry on their governance, you protest against them for them to amend their way. But Africa, they will tell you if you eventually try to protest, you will meet your end. That's how it will happen in Africa. And the worst is those people that call themselves religion people and their followers, they are the most brainwashed human being on earth. Somebody will wake up and tell you, I'm in a dream, God will speak to me that this person is going to win election. This person is going to win election. You see how you are moving yourself. See how you are moving yourself. Election, you don't know where they go, they recap. Now if they talk, say God will tell you. They tell me, say God will not say bribe, they support bribery and the corruption. If you talk, they say don't speak, don't judge, so that you will not be judged. Look at Mumu like you. They tell what we don't see with our eye. You that is there have not seen it. You are protecting somebody. If you are sick, the person will tell you to go and pray to God. God will heal you. He will give you handkerchief, olive oil, and water to go and drink. But if he is sick or one of his family members is sick, he will fly them to abroad. Why not he take the handkerchief and clean himself? and they drink the same water and be healed? You don't ask yourself question. Every Sunday, here in Friday, highest 2 hours, 1 hour, prayer finish in mosque. People that pray in church, prayer finish, everybody they go to their work. But come in Africa, you will take the whole day for prayer. See, the thing that is crying is still crying. Because those things you are asking God to do for you, He can't do it. He have already put you in a position for you to inherit those things. God have already cleared the word, blessed the word, fertilize it. Now give it to man to, handle the rest. You are telling God to bring light. And God, as I'm going out this morning, please help me. Let the NEPA bring light so that I can do my weather work. Let the water open so that I can feed my farm, or I can water my farm. Let the protect us from accident. If road is good, how many times accident happen here? In this country where I am, how many times does accident happen? Because the majority of accident that is happening in Nigeria is bad road. 98% of accident in Nigeria is bad road. When you die, they will accuse your uncle that your uncle is the one that killed you. I said it. After he finished his graduation, after he finished his IT, the uncle. When government create a job, juju will go. Quote me wrong, I'm the one that's saying it. If government engage everybody, those nonsense will go. Nobody will have time to go and do juju again. Nobody will have time to even think about it, because he will go to work. As I'm at work now, after my break now, I will go back to shop. After maybe 1 or 2 days, I will go home. Before I would reach my house, I will be tired. I will sleep. The next day I will go out again because I'm engaged. If you are not engaged, you will be engaged. If you are not engaged in government work, you will be engaged in evil. This kidnapping that happen, if there is work for you, how will there be kidnapping? Every time we'll be blaming government, saying that government do this, God will do this. No, those things are government duty, and we fair to give them their responsibility, to present their responsibility to them to carry. So they overlook us. Okay, hence he believe that everything is good. Prayer, or you go and pray. Election will be coming. Somebody will be coming to protest for you that prophetize or so what. The person will tell you that you see this person in a dream. The person will win election. Stupidity. Acom. There is one sickness in our hometown they call Acom. It's the thing that is disturbing the person. Acom. In fact, he's taking a high form malaria. Election that you don't know where they will there and rig it. They are telling God. That means that God practice bribe and corruption because they rigged the election. When you don't have job, you'll be praying that you have finished school. Somebody tied you. Anywhere you submit your document, you don't have. They will not employ you. Anyway, how would they employ you? Do you know how many people that is submitting documents in here? Many people. Because there is no company, there is no facility, there is no factory. Where are you going to submit that they will employ you immediately? If there is company everywhere, immediately you finish school, you will be employed. But after you will accuse somebody that is your uncle, you say that you are not going to prosper. Accuse your government and your pastors. They are your problem, not your government, not your uncle. Your government is supposed to give you facilities that is supposed to go and work. And a living. In Europe, if a baby was born, they will start paying him or her. If a woman is pregnant, he will be going to Atlanta. Nothing like how many times have you heard that a pregnant woman died in Europe? That juju is only in Africa. They know how to practice it. But in Europe, they are making it. In Africa, they are surviving. How many times you hear about accidents? I'm not saying that it's not happening, but if once in a while. But come in Africa, everything you will accuse Satan. Even Mr. Satan even start bragging because whether you know about it, whether you don't know about it, you will accuse him. So the problem of Africa today is the religion and their believers. Those people are the number one of our problem. They are the number one of your problem. If a lady is up to 30 years, have not married, they will say that they tie her. They will bewitch her not to get married. Madam, nobody bewitch you. Pray for young guys to have something to do to earn money. When a young man is earning money, can feed himself, feed his stomach, he will come and marry. He will feed you also. When the money is making, he can't be able to feed him. You think he will become and risk his life to come and marry so that tomorrow he will die. Nobody want to die. Nobody want to buy. You understand? So the problem of Africa today is our government and the religious and believers. That's the three problems we have. If you can be able to solve those people, because why I include the members, the followers, is if you want to speak against those people that is telling you, I prophesy, I receive. You receive what? Somebody will tell you by the end of next month you will drive your own car and you are not working and you are shouting amen. Or that they have brainwashed your brain. Even the Bible you read, don't you think? No, it's not the same Bible that tell you there is no food for a lazy man. And you are carrying your two hands up and shouting, amen, I receive. Hey, pastor prophesies. Are you not? Did you know? Your own juju, you don't use your head at all. Are you using your head at all? You see, the problem is when you want to rise up and talk, they will call you unbeliever. If they didn't call you unbeliever, they will call you pagan. If they didn't call you pagan, they will call you antichrist. If they didn't call you antichrist, they will call you, they must label you one name. You must answer one name. They must label you one name because you rise up to speak. And the people that is calling you that thing are dying in suffering and dying in poverty. If you want to speak, they will find one name and label you. We that is here, we are not happy because the way they are treating us is not fair. But what are you going to do? Any small money someone will make in Nigeria, you will leave. Even if it happens that let him die and don't bring him back, he will just go. It is not fair. We have to make the country good. We have to start speaking. In Europe, when they are doing election, you hardly see fight. You hardly see people that will give ballots. You know why? Because if you win election in Europe, you are not going to thief the money because their constitution have already been there. You are not going to thief anything. So why are you killing yourself by thieving ballot? When you know that the constitution is there, you are not going to change it in the Western world. So why are you going to kill yourself dragging ballot box? But in Africa, you know that immediately, bam, immediately you win election, your family, in fact, your generation have liberated from life poverty. You will be stealing a ballot box, sending thugs to go and snatch ballot box, killing people. That's African mentality. Sometimes I wonder, even the type of revolution that is coming to Africa, when it will come, what happened to Argentina will happen in Nigeria, in the whole Africa. Even everybody remember Taliban. When their own happened, even their government take off. You see, the European people that brought religion for you are not practicing it the way you are practicing it. When they have problem, their government will solve it for them. Our own, when we have problem, they will tell us to go and pray to God, that God will solve the whole problem. But your pastor that telling you to go and pray to God, when he have problem, he will come and meet you to pay tithe, to pay offering, telling you that and you as a black man, black brain, they have washed your brain, they have colonized your brain. They will tell you that you should be running for heaven. When they die, you will go and sit in the handle right of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. There is a place they prepare for heaven for you. Oh God, they don't chop your head. Nothing like that. There is nothing like when you die, you will go and sit in this. Those things are stories someone wrote. It's nothing like that. Put me wrong. If you want to doubt me, let me ask you. When you have not born, when they have not given birth to you on earth, where are you? Can you remember the place you are? The answer is no. So what tells you that when you will die, you will know where you are going? That's the question. How did you know that when you die, you will know where you are going? Oga, make money, enjoy this life. This is the heaven. This earth we are is the heaven God will promise you. Forget about that place they are telling you that. Pastor that is telling you that when you die, you will go to heaven. Don't want to die, you. He don't want to die. If he is sick here, he will travel outside and go and treat himself. But if you are sick, he will give you anointing oil, handkerchief. Give you some 83. A long time to go and be watching and reading so that you will be fine. Africa, wake up now. Who do us this thing? You don't have good road. Our people are dying in accident. Every time accident. You don't have good water. The water is there is polluted. You don't have good electricity. How can you survive in an area that there is no electricity? You talk about internet. But the people that brought this religion for you are having those things. Those things that you are expecting God to do for you. Their government is the one that doing it for them. No be juju be this. No be juju be that. During the time of election, somebody will tell you that I prophesied, I am in the dream. God told me that this person is going to win. This person is going to win. And you accept. You see that they don't chop your bread. God is telling you that he's going to win. Why is he fighting for the election again? So go and relax now and win the election. To tell you that God's hand is not in these things we are calling election. Those things are election. Whether your vote don't count. Now there is protest coming on 1st of August. I encourage my people to be careful. You know how Nigeria protest, Africa protest is. You will buy and nobody will talk about you. They have been buying people for long. In the Western world, when they want to protest, they will give them security to protest. But in Africa, when they want to protest, they will send a strong warning to you. Even they will tell you how we will protest. If you refuse to subdue in that their own way, you know the next thing. Human life matters. We that have traveled have seen that. Those things they are deceiving us when we are in Africa. Those things, forget about those things they are telling you when you die you will go to. No, you are not going anywhere. You don't know where you are going. Forget about those things. When you are not born, do you know where you are? Every month, Sunday, the contribution they will contribute in church, they will submit you to Rome. They will submit you to Asia, Israel. Muslim will submit their own to Saudi Arabia. The people, they will count the money, they will pocket it, they will use it to be developing Europe. Catholic, if the Catholic send their own to Europe, Rome will be using it to develop their country, and they will be subduing you to poverty. If you want to come, the people that brought Bible for you, if you want to come to their country, you will do like this. You want to come to their country, you will do like this. Just go and tell those people that give you Bible to give you visa. You want to come and witness that thing they give you. You want to come and see where Pope John Paul. You want to come to that room for where you will fail interview tire. But they are the one that brought religion for you. Go and tell Saudi to give you are a Muslim, you want to come there and worship. To see how they have colonized our people bread. A Christian only, if they gather their own finish, they will carry and go Israel. They won't go pack the sand of Jesus' grave. When they pack the sand and they see the water, their sin will be washed away there. The worst of it is, I've been looking for some people that call themselves graduates. African graduates, I don't know how to qualify it. Because if I talk now, they'll say that I'm abusing them. I'm not trying to abuse anybody. A whole Dangote bag of cement, they mold it in the image of somebody. You are worshiping the person, calling the person to pray for you. Dangote sand and bag of cement is what you are buying for. Okay, who do you this thing for bread? If a person talk, you go call the person Antichrist. If a person talk, you go call him unbeliever or you call him pagan. Poverty is killing you. To see food, eat problem. And you believe that when you die, it's only poor people that will go heaven. Right, Jesus Christ. Who do us this thing again? I don't blame our people because once in a while I think like them. But the reason why we start speaking now for our people eye to be open, because these things are not real. is fallacy. Or guy, if you die, you don't know where you are going. Forget about this thing they are telling you. You don't know. You see this earth you are, enjoy it. This is the place God created for you. If you don't have good government, join hands together, vote them, protest against them, let them get out and let the good people come and give you the facilities you need. Not to go and pray. What are you praying for? Since you have been praying, Boko Haram don't stop for Nigeria. Since you have been praying, Maiti Anna don't stop. Since you have been praying, Fulani herdsmen, they don't stop. In fact, the one that marvel me, most especially our Christian people, always be the one that practice this. When they are, you do them, there is something they call a cherry, poison in their leg. They will say that they are praying, God will reverse it back to you. I'll be looking at them. If you die when you are suffering that thing, you will just die a foolish death. Those herdsmen that is killing people in their farm, why am God not reversing it to them? Protect yourself, Oga. Forget those things they are telling you. If somebody want to kill you, kill the person first. Buy the person first. It's called self-defense. I'm not agitating for killing. I'm not agitating for violence. But there is something they call self-defense. It's not a crime. It's a law under international and human rights. So our people are supposed to start opening their eye. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Nobody is tying you. Nobody is hindering your blessing. Nobody is causing havoc for you. The problem you have is your government. They are the problem. I know the majority. Okay, anytime I have chance, I will go to the place they are parking Nigeria. I will video them. You will see how they park them here. Some of them don't sleep. They don't have where to sleep. They don't have food to eat. If their country is good, we they say they sold the small one. Me now, I'm outside since 6 years. I have not come back to that country. If things are good now, I could have come back and everybody miss home. Nobody is happy being outside. But Africa own is not like that. So our people, we need to start opening our eye, most especially Africa. Our people are dying too much in Mediterranean Sea, in desert, trying to cross to any green pasture, which is not, going well to them. So I'm urging Africa to rise up, most especially those that is in the head. They should start speaking so that it will favor the poor. I have data to speak. There is those that don't have data, that don't even have phone. What are they going to do? Are they going to continue like that and suffer and die? So I don't have too much time to stay. Please, if anytime you come across the video, that's our own contribution is to speak. Only thing you have to do is share the video, like, comment, make it go viral for the other people to start speaking. That's the reason why we are speaking. When everybody starts speaking, something will happen one day, and our place will be okay. Our country will be good. Africa will be fine. God will bless us with mineral resources, but our colonial master are the one that are using it and promising us heaven. And them that is promising us heaven don't want to die and face us go to that heaven. Britain is still sucking oil from Nigeria to British today. They big pipe from Atlantic Ocean. They are making the oil, and they are telling us that we should die and go to heaven. And them they don't want to die and face us go and witness the place. You see the problem? So please like, share, comment. Till I see you next time. Thank you.